Oh, sorry. I was busy looking at condo listings. Yep, you heard it here first, folks. I'm considering becoming a condo'ner. Because although I'm lucky enough to have saved up a decent-sized down payment, I live in a city where the average price of a single-family home is $1 million entire dollars, and I am nowhere near being able to afford that. But I could potentially afford a very small condo. So is the smart move to put my down payment into a condo, or to continue to rent and save, and save and save and save and save, and hope I can eventually, maybe someday, buy a single-family home? I don't know. So let's talk it out together. Whether condos and houses in your area are priced similarly, or whether it's not the cost you're thinking about at all, but rather lifestyle, it helps to compare the benefits of both condos and houses to figure out what's right for you and me. Hi, I'm Delaney, and in this episode of Learn with Zillow, we'll go over the pros and cons of condominiums. But before we dive in, we need to know what we can get for what we have. Using the buyability tool from Zillow Home Loans, we can find out exactly how much house or condo we can afford. Just add in some financial details to see your affordability estimate based on today's mortgage rates. Pro: condos usually cost less than a single-family home. A typical condo in the U.S. is worth about $345,000, while a typical U.S. single-family home is worth about $366,000. That's $21,000 more. And that difference could be much higher depending on where you live. So a condo could be the more affordable starter home you're looking for. Pro: shared maintenance. Tree trimming, grass mowing, exterior painting, roof fixing. If just hearing these phrases made you want to throw whatever device you're watching this on into a trash can and set it on fire, then you might love condo life. In condos, all those costly and time-consuming responsibilities are shared among you and your fellow condo'ners, thanks to homeowners associations, or HOAs. Pro: lower insurance costs. With insurance costs rising these days, this one is a biggie. Your future condo's HOA would likely have an insurance policy in place that covers damage to the structure, which means you would only have to insure what's yours inside your unit's walls. Pro: community living. If you're a little social butterfly, or maybe a social pupa who needs a little nudge to become a social butterfly, a condominium could be the move. Not only are you sharing amenities and potentially walls with all of your condo neighbors, but it's more likely that if you live in a condo, you also live in a more walkable area, and thus a more central, populated area. So if you've ever dreamed of walking around a neighborhood like this, yeah, okay, then condo life could be for you. Okay, those are some pretty enticing condo pros. But let's play real estate devil's advocate and discuss those condo cons. Con: community living. I know, I literally just listed this as a pro, but pros and cons aren't always black and white. If every online personality quiz you've ever taken says you're an introvert, if you crave privacy or sharing makes your skin crawl, condos may not be your bag. Con: HOA fees. Some are low, some are high, but if you're living in a condo, they're always going to be there. Though it's worth noting that some single-family homes exist within HOA communities and will also have HOA fees, but not all of them, like all condos do. On a related note, another con: HOA rules. HOAs aren't just there to keep your property tidy and maintained. They also tend to come with a set of rules. So if you're a rebel, a bad kid, a devil-may-care hepcat hotshot, you may not love the rule element of living in a condo. Even if you're not, it's possible a condo's HOA may not align with your very practical plans and preferences. Con: condos don't always appreciate as fast as single-family homes do. A Zillow analysis in 2025 showed that over the previous 3 years, the average annual appreciation rate for condos was 0.3%, compared to 0.8% for single-family homes across the US. So if you're hyper-focused on making money on your home, this might be an issue. And that concludes our condo cons to consider, contemplate, and confidently confront. I realized those last 2 words didn't make sense, I just wanted more con words. If you need more information, we've got an abundance of links below for you. But I hope this video helps you move towards a decision. Remember, you can start your future homeowner journey by using Zillow's buyability tool to learn exactly what you can afford, then do your research and take your time to ponder every factor before you make your decision. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye, good luck.